the masquerade and a businessman. Ikenna had a problem, and it was a big, leafy, and very stubborn problem. It was the ancient mango tree that stood in the center of his compound in the village of Umudike. His family had lived there for generations, and the tree had been a silent witness to it all. But to Ikenna, it wasn't a witness, it was an obstacle. Ikenna wasn't a farmer like his father. He was a visionary. He had studied in Lagos, seen the gleaming towers and bustling markets, and he had come back to Umudike with a grand plan. He wanted to build an e-commerce hub, a small warehouse where local artisans could sell their crafts to the world. And the perfect spot for the hub was right where the mango tree stood. His father, Papa Obi, a man whose hands were as gnarled as the tree's roots, had pleaded with him. "Son," he said, his voice as soft as a harmattan breeze, "that tree is not just wood and leaves. It is the soul of our family. Our ancestors rest in its shade. The elders say it is watched over by the spirit of the Egwagu." Ikenna scoffed. He was a man of logic and progress, not old wives' tales about spirits and masquerades. The Egwagu, the revered masquerades who were the embodiment of ancestral spirits, were for festivals and ceremonies, not for stopping a man's future. He hired a crew from the next town, men who didn't know the tree's history, and they arrived with chainsaws and a can-do attitude. The first day, the chainsaw refused to start. The engine coughed and sputtered, no matter how much they tinkered with it. They blamed it on bad fuel. The next day, one of the workers stepped on a rusty nail hidden in the grass and had to be taken to the clinic. He complained that the air around the tree felt heavy, like a disapproving presence. The workers, superstitious by nature, started to get nervous. Ikenna, however, remained determined. One night, Ikenna had a dream. He was standing under the mango tree, but it wasn't a tree anymore. It was a giant, towering masquerade, its raffia skirt rustling like 1,000 whispers. The Egwagu's face was a mask of fierce wisdom, and its eyes, glowing with a deep red light, stared right into Ikenna's soul. The masquerade didn't speak with a voice, but with a feeling of deep disappointment. "You seek to build a future by destroying the past?" the feeling asked. "Do you not know that a house with no foundation cannot stand?" Ikenna woke up in a cold sweat. He dismissed it as a dream born of stress. He was ready to go to the bank, get more money, and hire an even bigger crew. But as he walked out into the compound,